now, it's time for the 27 Sports award-winning Football Frenzy.
Well, hello and welcome to Football Frenzy. We're in week 6 of 8.
I cannot believe it.
We're
going to do this bit every week, by the way. We're going to meet it every week. It's
and we're
crazy.
just as surprised. But and hey, we got a lot of good games.
We have a lot of good games, and we start with a banger. The game of the week this week, another rivalry. Two schools on the outskirts of Topeka, Seaman at Shawnee Heights. They do not like each other, and if you like offense, this game is for you. We start with the Vikings backed up in their own territory, heels on the goal line, and Caden McKinney does not care. Skol Vikings!
Skol, baby!
He'll take the extra yards to his resume, 90-plus yards for the touchdown. A high five at the end. Vikings lead. Next, Seaman possession. 2 lead blockers in front of an untouched Mac Huston. Cleared for takeoff and 6 more. T-Birds, do something for me. Aiden Scott to top receiver prospect Tyron Parker to get a score back. Vikings rolling again. McKinney running away again. 2 long touchdowns in just the first half for the running back. Vikes go back up a couple scores on the road. Heights back on offense. Scott going to old reliable. That's Parker with the Timmy toe tap in front of our camera guy. Defensive coordinators, shield your eyes here. Huston, the T-Birds have a problem containing you. Vikings put up big numbers in a rivalry road win. 59-34 is the final.
Oh, my goodness. That's fun. Well, let's hike up north for a little 2A rivalry in the good old town of Sabetha, Kansas. Blue Jays hosting Nemaha Central tonight. Get ready for a whole lot of defense and a whole lot of running the rock. I said defense, didn't I? Carter Hike airs one out into the fog, and a flying Kyler Winger denies it. Now the Blue Jays try to take their shot. Brody Dieters almost comes down with it, but Jaden Sates is there. Incomplete. We still got no scores. Hike drops back with nowhere to go except running into Landon Meyer, wrapped up like a chicken Caesar. Hike's not phased, though. He is the Thunder's offense, mind you. A little bang-bang action up the middle, scores a touchdown. All of a sudden, Thunder take the lead. Blue Jays down 6, trying to answer. Kramer slings one right into the arms of Jack Mackey. That's an interception deep in Blue Jay territory, and guess who takes advantage?
I have a good idea.
None other than Carter Hike. He brings the whole pile with him here for another score. The Thunder go on to take this one 24-0.
They make them physical and strong up north, Carroll.
Oh,
Off to St. Mary's for the Bears, hosting
Bears.
Osage City. Osage undefeated, St. Mary's just a couple of close losses, and this one was tense. No score through 1. But play 3 of the second quarter, Kason Parsons, we've called his name a bunch this fall, gives OC the first lead of the game. Now, I pride myself on being able to follow the ball, as here's a long play action fake to the right, fooling me and OC. Brady Hurla goes over the top to Cyprian Jackson. This was the first play after Osage's touchdown, by the way. 2-point conversion gave the Bears the lead. Second play back, Parsons to Tyson Gregg, makes a man miss. He's got one man to beat, but he's tripped up, and that was big because the very next play, Parsons looking deep and killing. McCann swoops in and makes a catch that'd be good on Sundays. 2 feet in for the interception. Bears marching with 15 seconds left in the first half. Hurla fires a dot to Howie Rizak, makes the catch in the end zone, but Osage scores 17 unanswered after I left in the second half. OC stays unbeaten, 24-16, a good game.
Got to look out for those guys. And we've become frequent visitors in Marysville these days. Pretty good football out west. Bulldogs hosting Rock Creek. Let's get it. The away team makes itself known early. Mac Lee fires to Peter Martinet. That's a cool last name. And a first down, which leads the Mustangs to the red zone. Lee again, zinger to Donovan DeVita, and down goes the pylon, and up goes 6 points on the scoreboard. The Rock leads 6-0. Lee looking for Riker Zoller, but finds Eli Sedlasek instead. That man is hard to bring down. The Dogs can't do anything with it, but the Mustangs can. The pitch to Dawson Rankin, and he's not taken yet, folks, all the way to the house. It's 14-0 Mustangs. Bulldogs, how do you respond? Willow Tot and Brady Lawrence say like this: somebody call MC Hammer because you can't touch this. Dogs finally on the board, but the Mustangs cannot be tamed. Look at that man go to the 30, to the 20. He's almost there, to the 10. Rock Creek sprints away with it. A big-time win on the road, 31-14 over Marysville.
Rock Creek for real this year. Go Emporia at Washburn Rural. Our Hornets fans will get that one. John Hoy, Mighty Hoydle passing for Rural. Kellen Roth holds on to a tough grab. Blues up 7-zip early. Next position, Hoydle hands off to TJ Miniquo. Looks like he's stuffed, but call him butter, Caroline, because his legs kept churning.
Oh, yeah, they
Rural
did.
goes up 2 scores. Moving along, Hoyle looking long to Roth. He's got his main man again. 2 tutties in the first half for that connection. Blues back in Spartan territory. Jaden Baum, he's the bomb.com. Savannah Meyer with that call and a house call for Rural. I think you see the writing on the wall on this one. Minicrew takes this one 50-plus yards for 6. And Emporia says, this is Sparta.
Uh-oh.
Rural says, no, this is your final score, 53-8.
Woo, rolling. Hello, 3A action in Holton, Kansas. The Battle of the Wildcats tonight. Holton hosting Hayden. And this one was fun. Visitors get the ball first. Jet Wallmeyer rolling to his left. He got time. And he finds an open Cade Mitchell. 7-0 Wildcats. Here we go. Hayden again. Wallmeyer dropping back. He lets it fly. Goodness, the hang time on that ball. Jensen Schirkel, though, there to haul it in. And that, folks, it's a touchdown. Wallmeyer and Schwicker had so much fun. They wanted to do it again. Jet winds up, finds Jensen. It's a Wildcat party in the end zone, 21-0 Hayden. And I wasn't lying when I said it was a party in the end zone. Invite your friends.
I'm coming over, Caroline.
Pounds over, one more up the middle for 6. Hayden goes up, takes a 28-0 lead, and cruises on to the win. Wildcats down the Wildcats, 31-7.
Hayden looks like a real contender this year. Off to Silver Lake. Meteorologist Eli Millard, he's smiling, getting a good one with Riley County in town. Couple of 4-1 teams. First quarter, Eagles marching from the Falcon 2. Allen Leaves running like a bag of elbows, eating a couple hits and into the end zone for 7. Time dwindling in the first half. Dyson Struhler throwing the screen pass to Logan Cathcart. Blockers in front.
Look at him.
Into the end zone. 2-touchdown lead for the Eagles. Falcons have a big return, though. One last play before halftime. Sam Allen punches it in for 6, making this one manageable, but Lake is hard to beat at home. Eagles defend their home turf. 28-6 is the final.
Woo, and onto the rumble for the Rock. That's Jefferson West at Perry Lecompton. Just to clarify, Tyler's get creative early. Brody Thielen lets Tucker Holdhouse play QB, but he's met by a flying Garrett Metcalf. Kind of looked like DK the way he snagged that ball. The man who picked it off also is the cause QB. He's got the arm, and he hits an extended Aiden Graves in the end zone. Home team gets on the board first. Tigers try again. Osiris Unruh on the carry. Uh-oh. That ball is out, folks. Where is the football? I don't even know. I don't know. Somewhere, though, where the Cause can get it, they recover, and they end up scoring again. Unruh, though, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, well, also shame on you. The big boy is moving.
Go,
look at him go. All the way to the end zone. Jeff West is finally on the board, but the Tigers cannot keep up with the Cause. Perry Lecompton wins this one at home, 43-14.
Big one for PL. To the Dog Pound. Care Paravel Latin School at Rossville, and the Dogs were indeed pounding the Lions, Caroline. Here's how the game went. A drop pass left 15 seconds on the clock when Rossville would have just let it run out. Instead, Tayson Horrock tacks on a time-expiring punt return touchdown just before halftime. Something about those Horrocks in Rossville. Dogs roll against the Lions at home. Final score, 71-24.
That is crazy.
All right, let's look at some other scores. Centralia at Horton. Centralia dominates, shutting out Horton 46-0.
And Jackson Heights at Onega. Stryker. Lots of scoring on the board. If you're Jackson Heights, Onega falls 64-8.
Stryker, best mascot in the biz. Wamego at Chapman. Boomtown getting it done, 56-16.
And Highland Park at Atchison tonight. The Scots could not keep up with Atchison High, though, falling 62-21.
Bunch of high scores. Oskaloosa at Hiawatha. Hiawatha runs away here, 42-6.
Yeah, let's go Redhawks. KC Turner at Topeka West to the Chargers. They're charging to a victory. They win 32-20.
And here's a big game we wish we could have been at. Wichita Northwest at Manhattan, a big 6A battle. Manhattan wins it at home, 38-17, decisively a big win. And it was another fun football frenzy, Caroline.
Always is. Always is.